Berlin at the dawn of the 19th century. A city emerging slowly from fog, discipline, and stone. Cobblestones carry the memory of every step. A fortified town preparing for transformation. Medieval streets are broken open. Wide boulevards replace winding paths. Ideas appear first as lines on paper. Architecture begins as philosophy. Engravings awaken. Still images begin to breathe again. The Spree River flows through Berlin's core. Trade moves slowly and deliberately. Timber drifts downstream. Hands guide it with practiced calm. The royal palace dominates the skyline. Power is measured in stone. A great dome rises above rooftops. Faith watches over ambition. Merchants cross the bridge. Goods and futures change hands. Boots strike stone in perfect rhythm. Prussia advances with discipline. The city expands outward. A kingdom leans toward empire. From Kreuzberg, Berlin stretches beyond its walls. Containment is no longer possible. Stone is lifted, shaped, refined. Monuments begin to define identity. At the city gate, authority pauses movement. Every entry is measured. Coins, carts, and documents align. Order governs exchange. Church spires rise across the horizon. Berlin announces its presence. Ideas move through conversation. Thought becomes influence. The Gendarmenmarkt reveals perfect symmetry. Balance becomes ideology. Stone curves upward with restraint. Elegance replaces excess. Twin structures mirror one another. Order becomes beauty. The concert hall stands in silence. Culture waits patiently. Craftsmen shape the city by hand. Skill passes quietly forward. Scholars walk the square. Ideas weigh as much as stone. Unter den Linden opens wide. The ceremonial heart is revealed. The boulevard stretches with intention, every line deliberate. Trees sway above controlled movement. Nature frames authority. Knowledge curves into stone walls. Thought is preserved here. Books are carried like treasure. Learning shapes the future silently. Carriages arrive beneath lantern glow. Culture moves through night air. Horses and uniforms command attention. Order rides openly. Professors walk without haste. Ideas travel faster than armies. Schlossplatz fills with measured life. Power and people coexist. The palace stands immovable. Empire made visible. Foreign eyes observe closely. Berlin is being evaluated. Helmets gleam in formation. Strength is displayed, not spoken. Declarations echo across stone. Words alter direction. Foreign troops enter the city. History tightens its grip. Winter forces retreat. Empires falter quietly. The Neue Wache stands restrained. Simplicity becomes power. 6 Doric columns hold ideals, not decoration, principle. Victory is carved, not celebrated. Memory replaces excess. Guards stand unmoving. Discipline becomes ritual. From barracks to thought, Berlin turns inward. Markets hum with negotiation. Commerce fuels momentum. Church towers overlook trade. Faith and profit share space. Grain and cloth are inspected. Precision defines trust. Goods from distant lands arrive.
We cannot
Berlin
afford to wait. The
connects
competition will overtake us.
Your projections are far too optimistic.
Investments are
We must consider
debated
the
quietly. The future is financed here. Steam meets stone. Industry whispers its arrival. Coins slide across rough palms. Value becomes tangible. Lanterns ignite across the city. Night settles in. Engravings dissolve into color. Time collapses inward. Faces return our gaze. Lives are restored briefly. Depth replaces flatness. The past gains dimension. The Brandenburg Gate stands firm. Time passes beneath it. Hooves, bells, distant voices, the sound of an era. The river reflects fading gold. Evening calms the city. The flag moves with the wind. Authority endures. Decades compress into moments. Growth accelerates. The illusion pulls back. Art reveals itself. Many images merge into one city. Fragments align. Athens and Berlin overlap. Stone speaks the same language. A new Athens rises on the spree, by design, not chance. Streets empty, silence returns. Snow begins to fall, time slows again. Lantern light flickers on stone, memory lingers. The city breathes quietly, unseen but alive. Alleys narrow the world. Footsteps echo softly. A scholar studies by candlelight. The city exists first in thought. Ink flows carefully. Ideas take form. The drawing becomes reality. Vision becomes stone. From rooftops, Berlin glows. Order replaces chaos. The night watch passes. Vigilance endures. Voices murmur behind wooden walls.
We can't rely on the
Community
northern road this time of
survives the
year.
cold.
But the detour will cost us.
Greek columns align with Prussian streets. Philosophy becomes architecture. Moonlight defines restraint. Simplicity endures. A sentry stands motionless. Duty has no clock. Mist lifts from the square. Morning returns. The artwork peels away. Truth remains beneath. Many visions align. One city remains. Berlin expands beyond imagination. Time accelerates. The river rests before dawn. Stillness reigns. Work begins quietly. The city wakes slowly. Unter den Linden stands empty. Perfect symmetry. Berlin stands complete. Stone and thought
Street-wide
united.
skyline shot. Berlin fully revealed
Athens
as a
fades
neoclassical
into
capital,
Berlin.
calm
The
and
lineage
monumental.
is clear. A city shaped by ideals, made permanent by design. The world retreats into painting. Time freezes once more. Berlin sleeps beneath snow and silence. waiting to be awakened again.